Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Batbran, and I got a brand new Conor McGregor haircut. I'm gonna hit your head off the canvas, mate. Look at here, look at here, looky here. Surprise, surprise, mother. I gotta say, I look pretty good. Anyway, let's get right into it. Today, why I'm here doing this vlog is it's Thursday and a new episode of Gotham has been released, so you know what time it is. It's time for the Batbran Gotham review, a Gotham episode review, and let me just say, this episode, oh my god, it gets better and better each week. Oh my god, and next week's gonna be good, but I think this episode right here was the episode I've been waiting for so long, because we finally saw Batman. No, okay, it's not actually Batman, but it's Batman. Like, we get to see what he's going to possibly become. We have an interaction between Bruce Wayne and Batman. I'm getting too hyped. I gotta just jump right into this review. Anyway, it starts out where first off, it starts off with Ivy and Selina. They go into this house to rob this place, and what we find out, Ivy has an ulterior motive, because the person that she wants to get information from is working on some kind of project called Project M, which is something for Wayne Enterprises, which she ends up killing the guy and getting the information. Well, she goes to the source, who is, you got it, Bruce Wayne himself, and she gets the information that she needs from him using her perfume, and then she decides to scratch him just once and slowly kill him. And from that, he goes into this dream sequence where he sees himself, the party Bruce Wayne, partying it up with who we will see in the future, like Jim Gordon with a mustache, and Penguin with this top hat and the Penguin getup. Who else? In this, Lee Tompkins in this like Egyptian outfit. Let me see, who else? Yes. We also saw a Alfred as like this secret agent, who basically works for, in this vision sequence, Batman, which is awesome, by the way. We saw Ivy, we saw Selina, who basically, in her dress or whatever, just doing stuff, and then we saw Batman. And let me just say, that interaction was absolutely amazing. Brought him to a place where his parents died, and you saw the chalk outlines and the spotlight on him. And then Batman up in the corner. And now, we didn't see the bat ears, but we saw just a black silhouette with that iconic Batman cape. And he's just standing there in all black. And he's standing there up on this thing, and he says, "Why have you brought me here? This is where my parents have died." And he says, "This is where I was born. This was the day I was born. And you're running away from me, Bruce." And he just flies down, picks him up, and takes him somewhere. And then we switch over to Jim Gordon having talk with Sophia Falcone, which I hate that this season. Sophia Falcone is such a stupid character this season. Really dumb. And at this point, Lee Tompkins and him isn't even together, and she's gonna use her to basically get to Jim Gordon. And again, every season we use Lee Tompkins as some kind of damsel in distress figure. I don't understand. I don't understand that. It just frustrates me a little bit. Sorry. That Lee Tompkins is always, I think, what, three seasons in a row. Like, the second season with Barbara, and he had Barbara. the third season with Mario, and then she takes the Mad Hatter drug, and she becomes evil, and he has to fight her, and then he saves her. And then this season, he's probably gonna have to save her from Sophia Falcone. Really? Well, anyway, we found out that Project M is the Lazarus Pit water, and which, if you know, that's what made Ra's al Ghul immortal. Well, not immortal. It's his fountain of youth, basically, where he goes in and he regains his stamina and everything else, and he can even be brought back from the dead. That's how he's been able to live for so long. But she took this stuff because she hallucinated. She used her perfume on Lucius, made Lucius take her. I'm sorry, to where they needed to go. And right when they were about to walk out with it, Jim Gordon stops them. They had to have a fight scene in the JCPD because she infected everyone with it in the JCPD, and had to go there. And he stopped them, but she made a switch that, hey, if you let me go, you may be in time to save Bruce Wayne. And basically saved Bruce Wayne, but also she got away with the Lazarus water, which I believe she's going to be I will say this, she's probably going to be the big bad in this season of Gotham. Because we're going more wide scale, I think. And I think we're going to have a big bad guy team up, to the point of we're probably going to see, Joker happen in this season. We're going to see Poison Ivy be established. We're going to see Penguin be established. We're going to see a lot of villains be established in this season. And then the Riddler's going to be back too. Anyway, I want to get to the part about... I'll finish with the part about the Batman thing. But I want to get to the part about Joker... not Joker, but more... He's not Joker yet, but he's Jerome. And everyone said, who put that Joker card down? Guess who throws that Joker card down? Jerome does. So it is confirmed. Jerome, I guess, is Joker now? I don't know. They are just... But then again, it does kind of make sense because even the Joker says, if I want my origin story to be a thing, I'd rather it be multiple choice. And he always comes up with a different story about what his origin is. And he makes a new story up every time. In the comics, video games, anything he was in. Even in the cartoons, he was that way. So it makes sense. But he throws that card down. He tries to... His whole thing is he's starting to become Joker, I think. And that's why I think this Jerome is going to be Joker. He's starting to think the way the Joker we know is. Because he's, trying to get Penguin to get him to laugh. Because he said, the prison is in here. You just need to open up and let go. And he's just trying to get him to laugh and stop being a mope and moping and everything. And he threatens to kill him. I think he gets ready to kill him, and there is a fight scene between the two of them, where Penguin just has that one of them rage moments and just beats the crap out of Jerome. And then Jerome laughs finally, and then Jerome is pleased because Penguin got Jerome to laugh. Because he does this mime thing, and when he does that, he brings him into this mime thing where he acts like he's in a prison, and then beats the crap out of him, and got him to laugh. And what I don't understand is, and I hope that as they go into the season more, I want to know why he has everyone under his thumb. I mean, it makes sense because in the beginning of the fourth season, Scarecrow came and killed the warden who was there. The warden was there because Scarecrow took over the asylum, and he killed the warden there. I remember, he made him go nuts or something. But I remember he did something to him, so maybe there isn't no warden there anymore. But it makes sense. But everyone is under his thumb, and even Penguin acknowledges it, and he says, everyone, you have everyone under your thumb. Everybody. The guards, the inmates, everybody. What's stopping you from leaving? And he goes, that's a good question. I could leave, but why would I want to? He realized, oh, you're planning something. He said, oh yeah, I'm looking for my creme de la crazy. And obviously Penguin immediately understands, oh, you mean me. He goes, bingo. He goes, I want you to help me. So he's basically getting he wants to get this team of villains together, and he wants them to make Gotham the asylum, basically. Basically destroy Gotham to the point where Gotham is the insane asylum. Which I like the idea of the villain team up. And then we had a very cool moment with the Riddler, Edward Nygma, and Penguin. And I guess Penguin has a thing for the Riddler, not Edward Nygma, his Riddler persona, where he respects the Riddler persona more than he does Edward Nygma. I don't know why, considering isn't the Riddler the one who backstabbed him and everything? But anyway, no, I don't want to worry about that. But anyway, Riddler leaves this little thing in the shape of a penguin, and he unravels it, and it's a riddle. And he goes, "Oh my God, he's still in there. He's still in there." He goes, "He can help me escape. He wants me to escape. He wants to help me." And I think he wants to be part of this villain team up, and he wants them to all work together to destroy Gotham. Or maybe just because they don't want Sophia Falcone in charge. I honestly think also, I don't know what we're going on with the Jerome thing. I don't know, is he Joker, is he not Joker? But they could have did so much more. Why have him just throw that Joker card like it was nothing? Remember in the trailer, it was such a big deal when he threw down that Joker card. And now it's not that big of a deal. He just flings it. He just throws it like this. Really? I guess he is the Joker then. That's what you're telling us. That you're telling us he's the Joker, or you're going to pull a complete 180 or do something in the season from what they're saying, from what I hear from interviews and stuff with the cast and stuff, which is going to wow us. And I'm still holding out faith for that. I'm hoping. Next episode seems like it's going to be pretty crazy, because they said next week's going to be crazy. Or they just says next week, prepare, because it's going to be crazy. And seems like a lot of stuff is going to go down. But at the end of end of this episode, we see Ivy create, with her blood, actually. Her blood, and mix the, and you're starting to see the bioterrorist in her too. So we're beginning to see Ivy like from the comics Ivy, because she mixes her blood with the Lazarus water in this thing, and it makes a flower. And I don't know what it does, but it seemed like it killed people, and it just created these flowers from their dead bodies. I don't know what this thing is, but it isn't going to be good for Gotham, I can tell you that much. What else is it? Oh yes, I wanted to talk about my favorite thing about this episode, and it was very simply the vision that Bruce had. And at the end, he's in this cave. He's sitting there, and he goes, someone help me, no one's there. And it's so Batman, because you hear him go, shoo, and just hear him go by, and you just hear him, just that eerie music. That is Batman to a T. And then you see him standing there, and he goes, "It's you. You're me." He goes, "Yes, I am. I'm what you will be. I'm what you need to be." He goes, "Are you afraid? Good. You should be." Whew. That's so Batman. Oh my God. That is 100% something like, and he even sound like him too. Which is awesome. And then out of nowhere, he jumps at him, and all these bats just fly at him. And then he breaks out of the, Jim saves him. But, that's basically all it was. So, that was all the episode that I watched for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. What I think is going to happen, the next episode, my speculation for next episode is I think Ivy's going to start weaponizing this plant and just start attacking people with it. And it seems like in the trailer that they showed after the episode, he's going to go to Alfred. Alfred's going to tell him, "No, I don't want to help you because it's what you did to me. What you did to me, the way you were, you're going to have to go on this on your own." And it seems like he's going to have to, and it seems like he's going to... We saw scenes with him with his hoodie and stuff on and battling a villain or something, some kind of crook or just criminal. And it seems like he's going to start getting back into that persona. So that is a very good thing. Because that's, honestly, I don't like the dick Bruce Wayne that we've been seeing lately. I like this Bruce Wayne that's, like, the one we know of that is, like, this vigilante and accepting the vigilante thing that he is. And then Jim Gordon's going to go through something, but of course, at the end of the episode, it shows Sophia Falcone, and she's sitting down with who else but Lee Tompkins. This is going to end up biting you in the butt. I'm telling you, Jim, something's bad's gonna happen. Again, like it always does, and you're gonna have to say Lee, and then save Lee, and then Lee's not gonna want to be with you. It's just, they just need to stop with this whole thing. Like, stop giving him, like, stupid, like, just stop. Just stop. And, I honestly think that we're gonna see some amazing things next episode, because it's going to be wild and it's going to be crazy from what they're saying. So, I'm excited. If you are excited, please hit a like, subscribe for more if you want to see more of the Batbran, and also comment what your suggestions, or not your suggestions, your speculations, what you think the next episode is going to be like. What did you think of this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it excellent? I thought it was amazing. This was probably the best episode yet of this season, just because of the interactions and that dream sequence made it. But yeah, that is all the time I have for this episode. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz, and as always, stay awesome, my Dark Knights.